Hey everyone, this is my Patreon Proud reaction to the first episode of School Rumble. Now, being a Patreon Proud reaction just means that it is a reaction to a series that was requested by a Patreon supporter at a high enough reward to you to do so. If you're interested to learn more about how that works, you can go to my Patreon, which is linked in the description box below. And I do this YouTube thing full time. It's my only form of income, so anything you do contribute there helps a great deal. So, this show, I don't know a huge amount about it. All I know is it's kind of a school romance comedy anime, and it's probably pretty good, you know. Don't know why it would be requested if it wasn't, so I usually assume requested shows like this are pretty good, and I have no reason to believe it's not, so I really don't have much to say going into it, because like I said, I don't know too much beyond what I already said, so let's just watch it and have a good time. Because the way I do reactions, you will want to grab your own copy of the show and sync it up and all that good stuff, so as long as you got all that ready, let's just jump on in. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, I'm ready. I'll definitely say it. I could be happy because of you. Me? We just met. I'll definitely say it. Kito iu kara. Yeah, TV, brightness. Yeah, this is kind of an old anime, so my version's like 480p. It's quite sad, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. You know, 4:3 aspect ratio, 480p. And already at the opening, okay. So, definitely seems like we're going to have a case of trying to confess to someone. Like, that might be the biggest conflict. Definitely looks like an older anime, for sure. So is this our main pair? Because I can see how it might be a bit intimidating to confess to him. But then who's another guy? I don't know. This just looks so old school. Not that I have a problem with that. It just, again, takes getting used to. Interesting lyrics. We may have more than one couple in the show. Although that character comes across as the best friend that doesn't get any. I can see that getting stuck in my head. Is she on Cloud 9? Or perhaps 7? Oh wow. She's looking good, whoever she is. Oh wow, okay. That was a shot. And I mean, there's a couple fanservice shots in there. So, love letter. Tsukumato Tenma. Very intimidating. Okay, but looks like we're getting rolling. It's alright. Looks like it's spring. Let's see what you got. I know you're having a moment to yourself, but we gotta get going. I believe you will. Is that like actually your sister? It's very standard. That's a nice laugh. Oh. So is that her actual love interest? It seems like it, and she is pretty cute. Hopefully that pays off for you. All these TL notes. Although I already knew most of that stuff. Just walk by. Maybe he'll confess to you if you walk close enough. Okay. So I guess he is in love as well. Are we gonna have like a love triangle going on? Definitely not as cute when he does it though. Oh! Right to the face. What did he call him, Hanima? Very similar, but very different. Kenji, okay. I could probably guess who. Not that I remember her name, but her. I'll probably have a better chance of being in his class. That's how you enter school right there. Yep, that's that. Tenma, I'll try to remember that. Oh! I don't think you could just punch a teacher like that. It'll probably get you in trouble. Twin Tail Girl looks fairly familiar. You know, I just wanted to be in the same class as my love interest. That's kind of what really mattered. Make way for the great Kenji. I don't think anyone would dare put you in the class you don't want to be in. Oh, shouldn't have said that. I mean, 2D is a great class to be in. That sounds like the best class, honestly. Yeah, learn from him. Where violence is always the answer. You have like a big old hair just kind of there. Maybe you go to a different school. That one's hard to read. Was he expelled? Oh, okay, that's what it is. He's on the wrong board entirely. Okay, that he never had a chance to begin with. Poor Kenji. Oh wow, she's on the ball with that block. I guess this probably happens a lot. Oh, ouch! Damn, that's kind of tragic. That was quite a bomb to drop on her. It's actually a pretty productive way to distract yourself. And life has not gotten any better. It's very unfortunate. Kind of a sad room. There's not even a computer on that desk. I'm sure it will go well. Sue. So close. So that's why they were showing ski in Japanese. Steki? Or, Subarashi? That one's good too. Ski it up. Skinny Shiro. We spent all night doing that. We made so little progress. Maybe you could just tell him directly. Is this a letter of challenge all of a sudden? She looks proud of herself, though. I'm sure that will have results. Hard work is always rewarded, after all. So what did you end up writing again? Oh, Jesus, what did you... How... God. So, is he gonna read it a second time? I guess it didn't sink in the first time. So, third time, or... I'm not sure what to make of that reaction, honestly. Oh. Forgot the most important thing. It's not to a great start, I'll give you that. But I don't think it's nothing we can recover from. Like, we can come back from this. Maybe you can do like a kabedon on him, that'll get the point across that you like him. Even if it's backwards. Maybe your letter got to him. Oh. Okay, so he avoided catastrophe. Please don't go, onegaishimasu. Ikanaide kudasai. I guess you can't say no to that anonymous request. That was a fantastic love letter. Still can't believe he spent that long reading it. You just want to make sure there was no name hidden somewhere in there. I love this girl's enthusiasm, though. Yeah, everything about this feels very old school. It's kind of nice. She's a very busy girl. I'll give her that. You probably shouldn't hit yourself in the head. Is that applicable to love? I mean, I have heard that before, yeah, in The Art of War. I have heard that quote before. But is that applicable to love? I guess it could be in some respects. A weird one. Energetic. Kind of short. Just an all-around failure. I mean, you're cute. What more do you need in life? Yuki Usagi. What does that mean? Is that a name, or...? Probably not how it's read. And I can't tell you how it's read either, so... Oh. That makes more sense. Although Nuki Usagi was an interesting idea. Especially if the Usagi is like a bunny girl. Dato indeed. Progress. Progress. You'll be pregnant before you know it. We're playing with kanji now. I don't want you to say ski, I want him to say it. You completely screw everything up, random nobody. So how many skis can we find? Well, that was wrong. I didn't see much of that, but the first kanji was definitely a sen, yeah. Not sure what she was trying there. Well, let's try again tomorrow. So I guess this is gonna just kind of be the real meat of the show, is her trying to confess and lots of failure. And also Kenji, I guess, being involved in it in some capacity. Probably messing things up a lot. Tenma, I keep forgetting her name. Tenma. Like Gabriel Dropout, I should remember that. How do I remember Kenji's name better than the girls? That's very uncharacteristic for me. Please, I must be with my waifu. Don't take it away from me. A lot of people. That poor letter. I somehow doubt that that's what it is. I somehow feel like it's going to be a giant failure. I mean, I'm pretty sure villains are not going to get across. Ski. We cut off before we got to the ski. Well, she's there. Oh. Oh. Who is that? That was unlucky. What's most important to you? That's the question here. Like, yeah, I'm waiting for somebody. Pretty much the same reason as you, more or less. I dare you talk to my girl, buddy. No, that was mine. That's stealing. Don't read it, man. Wow. Oh, that would be so embarrassing. Go over there and beat him up, man. Well, I wish you could too, but I guess it wouldn't be a good look. She could at least tell the feelings got through. Aw, that's nice, but you still like somebody else, so it's still awkward. Okay, that was not okay. You are a bad person. Definitely go ahead and beat him up now. That was a step too far. It's on now. Ow. But it's not gonna work, because yeah, she does like somebody else, so... That was scummy, man. That was scummy. You read someone else's letter and then try to take advantage of it for your own gains. You definitely deserve a beating after all that. And who better to deliver it than Kenji over here? I don't care if you're crying. I still think you should get beat up. But Kenji's a good guy, so... Oh no, okay. Wow, that really caught me off guard. Good job, Kenji. Okay, yeah, I was mistaken, Kenji. Good job there, Kenji. I seriously thought they were gonna go full-on peaceful with that. Well done. I mean, is he part of a club? Could you join the same club as him? As usual, they're on the same but different kind of page. Like, same page, just different target, really. Definitely the same page there. Very heartfelt conversation there. You have a motorcycle, dude. If anything, you should get her to ride the back of yours. You know, the motorcycle that is. But, you know, it's a decent idea, I guess. Tenma. I call her Tenma, that's much easier to remember. I would appreciate it if you could call her that too. I kind of feel like I recognize her voice, the one that calls her Nae-san. Might look that up later. Is that him? Could be Kenji. Need to get a bit closer to tell. Oh, it was him. He just booked it. Somebody does not want to be late for school. There's Kenji. So we can have an awkward race here. Yeah, Karasuma, then will come Tenma, then he'll go. And zoom. She has a target, man. She has no time for you. She's not trying to be rude. And thus it begins. Man, he is fast. He doesn't even look like he's trying to go that fast, but he is. Guess maybe he's part of the bicycle club. Maybe we could join that. Oh. Kenji's way cooler. Who calls you that? She's just kind of sandwiched in between the two of them. I mean, the doujinshi for this kind of show just kind of write themselves, don't they? Man, this is gonna be rough. Man, who knew love was so difficult? And where exactly are you going? Like, I thought we were going to school or something, but I don't know. Looks like quite the adventure. Oh, jeez. Yeah, did he just take a really weird shortcut? Oh god, that is a big drop. Yeah, what exactly is his school route, and why does he take it? Somebody just really is proud of their twin tails. Yeah, it's not easy. And there's Tenma. I would watch out for that. Oh. Also, I want to protect your skirt. Like, I don't know if this is kind of show that we'll have panty shots, but it could. Oh, jeez. Man, that is intense. Well. They're just going to school. What could you possibly have to complain about? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, what? Am I the only one that doesn't get this? Yes, this is complicated. I think she figured it out. I love how she did it at her own pace. I just love the look on her face too. I don't know why. It was great though. Yeah, you don't want to exhaust yourself before you even get to school. Oh my god, indirect eraser touch? If only she was awake for that. Man, that kind of smug look on her face. I do quite like our main girl. She is quite likable. Oh, is it over already? That actually went by fairly quickly. Got the kind of my little bike has a karaoke thing. Yeah, I definitely do love the retro feel of this. I mean, it's not as if it's super old or anything, but it's old enough to feel retro. You know, it's 2020 after all. We got swimsuits. Good of a beach episode. Is he growing a beard to impress the ladies? Well, the one lady. Arm around the neck. Peace sign. Very cute stuff. Why is there a pig there? Yeah, one Anabe fan subs in Kick-Ass Anime. That's the fan sub thing I'm using for this. A little bit late to say that now, but there you go. Anything after credits or... Oh, preview. So, some weight loss issues. Ooh, nurse uniform. Oh. Yeah, some of that seemed pretty interesting. Somebody peeking. There's a lot of people peeking. Your hobby is saving money. Could you really call that a hobby? And now it's over. Okay. Well, that was the first episode of School Rumble. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty good episode. Definitely a little bit on the crazy part. The title was School Rumble, so I kind of figured it would be a bit chaotic, you know, school rumbling. You know, if you see Muranase Seton Gakuen, that kind of comes to mind, like school crazy chaos, everyone over the top and stuff like that. And you know, we had a little bit of that. I mean, definitely was some rumbling with the bicycle riding for sure. And our three main characters, we have Tenma, Kenji, and Kurasuma. I think his name is something like that. You know, he didn't have much presence in the show at all, really, compared to the other two main characters. But he's obviously important, obviously relevant, because he's the target of her affections, clearly. So our dynamic seems to be she likes Kurasuma, and Kenji likes, yeah, her, Tenma. So, interesting idea. It lends itself to a lot of kind of mirroring each other, parallels, because we saw a lot of this episode. Tenma will think something, they want to do something towards, I wanted to get his name right. His name should be on this list. Yeah, Kurasuma. She feels something, thinks something, does something towards Kurasuma, and Kenji kind of thinks and does the same thing towards Tenma. And neither of them go super well, so it just kind of ends up being this very awkward rom-com, love triangle, silly kind of thing. And I am definitely worried about Kenji, just because I don't see him winning this at all. Like, yeah, she obviously likes him, and as long as, by him I mean Kurasuma, so as long as Kurasuma likes her too, there's really like no room for Kenji in this, so I feel like he's not going to have a happy ending here, so I feel a bit bad for him, because he, you know, he's trying his best here, similar to Tenma, but Tenma I feel like has a much better chance of her love being realized than his, so that's a little bit of a sad thing, but we have some other characters besides the main characters, like, obviously Tenma's got a circle of friends, one of which I guess seems to be her sister. She calls her Nae-san, which this is not necessarily a sister thing. You know, sometimes you just call that to people in Japan. But I guess I'm going to assume that's her sister for now. Yeah, we got Tsukamoto Tenma and then Tsukamoto Yakuma. So clearly, yeah, sister for sure. And I want to look at the sister's voice actress because I could have swore I've heard that somewhere. Real quick, anything that comes to mind? Anything that looks familiar on this list? Oh, she whatever from Akane ga Kill, but that's probably not what I recognize her from. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's in B-Got HK. Anything else? Oh, she was Ichinose Kotomi in Claud. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? I have not seen Detective Conan. Elven Lied, I watched English dubbed. Sad to say. Fairy Tail I've not watched. Oh, she's in Freezing too. Aoi Kazuha. Yeah, I can see that. Oh yeah, she's okay. No, this is the more important one. She's Satelliter in Freezing. Yeah, that's probably what I recognize her from. Yeah, that's probably it. But anything else, since I'm already here, I might as well finish going down the list. Somebody in Gintama. Nobody really all that important, I don't think. Man, wow, actually, this is actually a lot longer than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna stop that here because I think that's enough. But yeah, I get why her voice is familiar now. She has been in a lot of things. But yeah, Tenma has a circle of friends. They all seem pretty likable. The twin-tailed girl stood out to me the most just because she looks... It's a very typical character design, you know, blonde twin tail. So it just reminds me of a lot of characters. So yeah, I like her. And the character with blonde hair seems pretty nice as well. So... yeah, our first conflict was basically just class. We wanted to be in the same class as the people we liked, and in the end, I guess it worked out pretty well. Like there was some bumpiness, you know, Kenji getting held back and stuff, but he just begged his way into it, so it all worked out for him. And Tenma's in class with her friends, and Kara something or other. Karasuma. I'll get the names down eventually. We have like 2 or 3 seasons of this. I'll get it down eventually. So. Yeah, seeing our main girl hero struggle, it's cute, it's funny, it's sad, it's compelling. The struggle is real. She's doing her best, you know. I am rooting for her, even if her love coming true does mean disappointment for Kenji. I'm still rooting for her to succeed. So, the first really funny thing was probably just the love letter thing. She writes this enormous love letter for him, staying up all night. So, yeah, first thought she'd, like, spent all that not writing anything at all, but I guess I misinterpreted that and she just, like, wrote it really long, I guess, but whatever the case, the result is, yeah, he got a really long letter. It took forever to read, that I read twice because the silly girl forgot to put her name on it. Which, I mean, some people do it intentionally with love letters. They'll be anonymous, but it's not the case here. She tried so hard, but it did not work. It did have the benefit of keeping him here, though, because he was going to transfer, which was pretty funny when he said that. But yeah, luckily we prevented that from happening. Because it would have been pretty weird for him to transfer in episode 1, because the premise of the show is her pining for him, and if he's gone, that makes it a bit trickier. So, crisis averted on that front. And yeah, I also gotta love her trying to get him to read words with ski in them. I also like the little mini montage of her failing at everything. Just, yeah, a lot of little animation bits with her, like chibi, silly mannerisms and stuff. I enjoy seeing her character. Like, just her being silly is really enjoyable to me. You know, she's pretty cute, pretty likable. The other guy reading the word, just bad. So, yeah, really awkward situation of having a letter of challenge towards him and his love letter towards her, all meeting at the same spot. So he basically had a position where he couldn't go where he wanted to go. So that was very unfortunate for him. But that is a pretty typical place to meet for like a confession or a challenge or whatever. So it happens. He probably should have thought that through a bit better though. And this just jerk taking the letter to read it. That was horrible. I'm glad the way they handled that. Like, yeah, trying to take credit for the poem and everything. He tried to fool us into thinking he was just gonna be all buddy with him, and in the end, he just wallops him. That was great because I fully fell for that too. And then that was great. Probably one of the best parts of the whole episode was that bit there. Although the bicycle riding stuff was pretty crazy too. I love the one girl like slowly realizing what was going on there. And the route to school just in general was pretty crazy. Like, is that really the route he takes every time, or was he just trying to show off for the girl that he knew was following him? Who knows? It's a mystery. I mean, like, going off the cliff was the most ridiculous thing. That was so unsafe. Also, just, yeah, blonde girl playing with her hair. I like that. So, there's a burst of winds going across her. That was a little bit rough. I was half expecting a panda shot here, because if you're gonna do one, that would be pretty much the perfect chance to do it. But if they didn't do one there, I'm gonna assume that it's just not a thing they do on the show. See, yeah, the girl in the middle being just like, Nani, like what's going on? I'm confused. What's happening? So he like touches fingers of the other girl, and then just the moment of realization, the blushing, the big old smile. I don't know why, but I really like all of that. Whatever that girl's name is, she's like, oh, she likes him. Okay, I don't know. Just that was really great bit too. And she just slept through having to pick up the eraser for her. How tragic. So yeah, I'd say it was a pretty fun first episode. You know, no real complaints. Just, I mean, the 480p video quality is a little unfortunate, but that's not a fault of the show at all. So I can't complain about that really. So yeah, some pretty good faces, some pretty good silliness, some pretty solid comedic timing on a lot of stuff. And yeah, very solid start to what could probably be a pretty enjoyable show. So, I mean, the formula will probably get pretty repetitive after a while, but, you know, hopefully they find a way to keep it interesting. We'll see, but yeah, we'll see. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.